expat women courageously creating a fulfilling life in a country other than the one you were born and raised in. Okay, today we have the family reading for July. So we have the family of origin, the people who helped raise you, soul tribe, the people who support and love you no matter what, and the human race. 3 elements of family. All right, let's see what's going to happen in the month of July. What are some things that might pop up that you can look out for, and what can you do about it? First, with our family, the family of origin. So we have this one, hypervigilant. So there's a member of your family of origin that's going to come into your life in July, and they are always looking for what's wrong. That's what hypervigilant is. Always looking for what was wrong, what is wrong, what could be wrong. And this is especially about the interaction with you yourself. They're going to rehash the past and then pull you into their what's wrong with the world view of the world. So what you can do here is, when they come around you, you can literally say, yeah, I got other stuff to do. See ya. It's not always the most pleasant. It's not always the easiest. And you can, for maybe a little bit, spend some time with them and say like, hey, okay, I hope things get better and I'm moving on. I got some stuff to do today. So, something simple. And so in the month of, next is the soul tribe. So this is the people who love you no matter what and support you. And sometimes we forget about it, it's crazy. And I'm getting this card, the avoider, the avoider, the avoider. There is a member of your soul tribe who is reaching out to you or offering guidance, mentorship, assistance, help, whatever word works for you, and it's a little scary. And you're like, it's like, I don't know. And this person seems to have good intentions, and I mean, they seem to support me, and you're really avoiding this thing. It's like in July, normal life will happen, and then boom, this opportunity will present itself, and you're going to push it off. Like put it on the bottom of the to-do list. And what to do is it's not about accepting the help necessarily, it's more about making a decision. So there's no pressure to say yes, there's no pressure to say no, one answer. The thing to do is to make a decision and say yes or no. And with the avoider here, the avoiders, you'll kind of know this is going on when the person approaches you and you find yourself doing a bunch of other stuff. Maybe they text you or they email you, and it's there, and you just kind of let it sit there. You're like, there's that feeling, there's like a tension in the body when you look at that message that came, whatever, whether it's a phone call, text, or Facebook. The easiest thing to do is just to say yes, or to say no. And whatever happens is what happens. Yeah, and I know it can be confusing and a little scary. Sometimes it's like, who is this person? Do I really know them? I like all these saboteur characters, especially the judge, and that's what they do. So it's just, well, what you got feel when you just? I recommend closing your eyes, breathing in and out of your nose for like a minute, 2 minutes, and just going, well, do I want to accept this or not? And then whatever the answer is, go. Okay, soul tribe member. Now the human race. In July, you're going to be presented with an opportunity. Everything's an opportunity. Everything's an opportunity. Ooh, playing victim. So, what happens is we're all connected to the human race, and we interact with people in person. We can kind of understand how our interactions with them, how we affect each other. And then maybe in a larger group, like with a family or a group of friends. Well, the thing is, each of those people interacts with another group of people, and those people interact with another group of people. Everyone has their circles of influence and friends, and this covers the whole human race. So everything we do actually affects the human race. We either lift it up, put it down, or keep it where it is. So in July, what might happen, or I should say, you'll be presented with an opportunity, and there is a tendency already to kind of bring it on. So I'm getting that you'll know that you'll know that this victim behavior is taking you over. Like, it's not you, it's just this behavior tendency. It'll take over you, and you'll notice it. In July, you're going to notice it. You're going to find yourself saying the same words. It's not a new sentence that's popped up before. It's going to happen again. And you're going to start telling, well, this happened and this happened. Typically the word is excuses. I call it a story. It's a story, and of why we say no. And the thing to do is, when this comes up, instead of saying, oh, wait a minute, this is what's happening. This is what's happened to me. Stop in a moment when you hear yourself telling the story and go, hold on a second. What is this opportunity doing for me? Literally ask yourself that question. What is this opportunity doing for me? So this opportunity will pop up, and what happens in these situations with the victim story is you can either start to stop telling the victim story and then become the amazing, well, you already are an amazing human being, and you actually be that human being more and more that you already are. Or the victim story continues and the opportunity will pop up again. So in July, you have the opportunity to cut off that kind of victim story. Okay, so that was the July reading for family. And if you haven't already, take a look at the general reading, the relationships, the work, and the meant for you now videos to get a full picture of what's going on. And see you later.